Hey guys, Pawnce here on the Public Test Realm. Still trying to bring you guys good footage of Yasuo, the new champion, just released on the Public Test Realm today. So those of you guys watching this way in the future, this is not, he's probably going, the figures and whatnot are probably going to be changed between now and release. Some of these things feel a little bit buggy. Uh, But yeah, I'm going to employ a very sort of cheese strategy right now, since he gets basically when you stack up Sweeping Blade, he gets a 4.0 or a 2.0
The road to
ratio
ruin is shorter than
on
you
his
think.
thing. So I'm not going to spec this AP ultimately. I'm actually running hybrid pen runes, so it'll be
Virtue
nice for
is
the
no
early
weapon
game,
of
and then I'm going to build into
luxury.
Trinity Force. So we'll see how hard I can exploit this.
Honor is in the heart, not the name.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's hard to get him with the big burst damage because he just kind of goes right back to the tower. Like, I push it right to the tower. This thing push quite quickly. Who's their
A
jungler again? I wasn't
wanderer
paying
isn't
attention.
always lost.
Soraka. Okay, that's interesting.
Justice. That's a pretty word. No more running.
Four stacks. Ah, damn, he backed off. See,
Never
it's too
could
clunky
stay
to
in
use
one
effectively, I
place.
think. This sort of going all in. Every time I get, like, the stacks up, the wave is pushed right in. So all I'm doing is really missing CS trying to do it.
I will follow this path until the end. Kill me? You can try. It's just death. Nothing serious.
Oh, okay. Careful of this. If I have to, I can flash. I'm good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't really like this strategy at all. I'm giving up way too much early. If I can't, like, all in him perfectly, it's just not going to work. Alright, so let's go this road here. Let's get some armor. And a
Just
ward
looking
just in
for a
case.
road home.
I don't think Soraka Gank is going to do anything too spectacular to me, but yeah, we're going to just switch gears from here on out and just start playing. Well, actually, we'll keep trying this strategy a bit longer, and then from there on out switch into... Because I'm going to be building Trinity Force anyway, so... Don't want to force
I will
anything too
not
hard.
forget who I am.
Point into that.
Is a leaf's only purpose to fall.
Gonna fight me and my minions here. Yeah, poking with that seems to be a more effective way of playing this champion.
I will not die dishonored.
Going, using it backwards.
This story is not yet finished.
Grab that. Alright. Place it there.
The sword's poor company for a
Someone's
long
missing up
road.
there, so back off a little bit. He most likely, yeah, he's going to hit level 6 before me, so I do need to pay attention to that. Missing a lot of CS there.
This blade never gets any lighter. No one is promised tomorrow.
And he's got the much stronger poke option, unfortunately. I haven't got all in.
Face the wind!
I'm gonna go down anyway, so we'll just trade kills, that's fine. Quite happy with that. Well, not quite happy, but better than nothing. I think definitely though, this is kind of a bit, yeah, I'm
One
gonna
step ahead of the past.
not gonna do this next time the way I'm playing it currently. Who's Zed? Zed's their top laner, right? Yeah.
I will not forget who I am.
Did you miss it?
This blade never gets any lighter. Justice. That's a pretty word.
Is that a bit too slow? I don't really want to tank that.
People keep running into my blade.
Finally have my ult caught up in that sense, at least. I get that.
Virtue is no more than a luxury.
Minion move.
Just looking for a road home.
Nasty's meditating, that's interesting. Missed that. Ah, he killed all the minions, I couldn't get to them. It's unfortunate. Oh, right now, of course, his wind wall is bugged. I could have blocked that tower shot, but I probably shouldn't get used to that because that's not supposed to be in game, I don't think. It's just a bug.
This story is not yet finished.
Let's grab that, and yeah, I'll back off here. I don't want him killing me. No, you know what? We can stay. Continue down the same path of folly.
The sword's poor company for a long road.
You're gonna hit me with that.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
Stab is so short range. Very awkward to use. Oh, not good. Let's flash up. I made a mistake there. It looks like he was actually trying to back off for some reason, but
No cure for fools.
Keep up.
baited that in.
My honor left a long time ago.
It's really fortunate that the other guy actually doesn't really know what he's doing too well, because this gimmicky way I've chosen of building the character is quite
I will
terrible.
follow this path until the end. One blade, one purpose.
So I'll just clear that out. That's the one benefit of going this
Honor
ability
is in the
first.
heart,
It
not the name.
certainly clears minions real quick. Not gonna get to me in time. Alright, Trinity, how are we doing here? We can just build that and some boots. That would be nice. And we can even afford an extra pot. In certain matchup, I could see you going Sweeping Blade first, but definitely in a mirror match, it hasn't worked, you know, at all whenever I've tried it. So I'd like to experiment with different lane matchups. The problem is it's public test realm, so it's always going to be a mirror match, no matter what.
At peace with yourself, you will be. The wanderer isn't always lost.
There you go. Oh man.
Follow the wind,
Get out.
but watch your back.
Okay, I'm gonna exploit the bug that time. That's fine. I'm not above doing it once.
The road to ruin is shorter than
Could have killed him a lot easier, but I kind of misplayed that whole sequence. So, it's fair, right? You know, if I screw it up. Alright, what are we doing now? Let's buy one of these.
He's a leaf's only purpose to fall.
See, now we're actually getting into the phase where having this ability is not that useful. Or we're going to start to get into it within the next 5 minutes or so when people are grouped up. It's really hard to stack this on top of people because you're just going to, you know, dive in and die. You're still a squishy, you know, melee AD carry. We're going to grab these in any case.
I alone decide my fate.
Actually doing a lot of damage. Stack this up. He's actually backing right off.
Don't start what I'll finish.
Hey, so apparently I hit some kind of threshold where it's sort of working now. That's interesting. But that's what the test time was for, right? Testing out new stuff, and I've queued in onto something. Although I'm making him miss a lot of his skills, so. I could have killed the tower there.
Dying's the easy part.
Can't afford the Trinity Force yet. Actually, let's go get this, and I'm gonna go kill Wraiths real quick. I should have walked up this way if I was gonna do that, but I wasn't sure what I was doing at the time, so. Jinx is here to take my farm, alright. Fine too.
I'll give you the easy way out.
We're gonna siege this tower. Interesting. Just place my free ward here. Oops. R. What? There we go. I'm gonna trade kills. Oh, we're gonna use the bug twice. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. It's in, it's in my nature to exploit these things.
Justice.
God, it's Zed. Alright, that's fair punishment. Yeah, if you're gonna... Bunch of really low people running around. It's kind of neat. You got the kill. Alright. So, I will be able to forward this very shortly, so I'm just going to sit here. Alright, Trinity Force. Now we're in business.
Virtue is no more than a luxury. Some things never dull. Some mistakes you can't make twice.
It's really hard to kind of initiate or really do anything if you don't have the that whirlwind that charges up. It's on every third one it shoots at the whirlwind because your ult is based off of that. It makes the ult feel really clunky. I know it's something you'll eventually get used to, but for the time being, it's really hard to use. Now it's not up. There we go. Got caught.
Just looking for a road home.
But like I said, it's quite handy when it's up. You can do a lot of things, but if it's not, or you screw it up and you waste it on something dumb.
The wanderer was always
Witness true.
Around too long. And we're gonna shred this tower. Wow, we got some tower shredding power here. I'll tank it, no problem.
The story is not yet finished.
Get down this inhib.
No one is promised tomorrow.
Let's grab a real quick kill for ourselves. See, it's kind of like that. The enemy, whatchamacallit, guy is in a really unfortunate position because the game is snowballing against him really hard. I mean, and that's the problem with melee AD carries. It just, it's happened to me too. I mean, it goes in either direction. If you don't do well early, you get shit on for the rest of the game. And like, I'm doing well, so I can run around basically doing more or less what I want.
Sleep is for the gods.
I'm not even sure if this build is like a proper build or what. You should be able to. I don't think that was quite the ideal play there, but oh well.
One step ahead of the past.
All right. Bait him in, bait him in.
My honor left a long time.
Oh, wow, the range on that thing. I could have ulted way from over here. I didn't know that was that long. Aatrox got the kill himself, so that was fortunate. But if someone's knocked up, you can basically hit them like halfway across pretty much the entire screen. So I'm just going to push this one up here.
I will follow this.
That is good to know. So yeah, massive range on this thing. That person, I can't really do anything without my stacks, so we're just going to do this.
Is a leaf's only purpose to fall. Face the wind.
We're going to exploit it again.
No cure for fools.
That time it didn't really matter. It wasn't going to kill me or anything, but we used their ignite was used up on me, so it's not. I'm just gonna back.
Follow the wind, but watch your back.
I'm being pretty cautious about it. We blew his ult. That's good. Oh, Scion can heal me, right? I just need to stand near him.
I will not die dishonored.
Well, what are you doing? No, not yeah. See. All right, who made her whiff that one? That's interesting.
This blade never gets any lighter.
That is too many people to deal with, so we are leaving. They're gonna get dragon for me in the meantime. It looks like. So we'll get ourselves maybe some vampiric scepters. No, not vampiric scepter. Keep building towards this guy. Although more crit would be nice. I'm kind of content actually, yeah, with where we are right now. Yes, sir. I don't know. You know what? I don't think I've ever actually... No, I built Infinity Edge
I will
once.
not
We're going to experiment with
forget
this a
who
little
I
bit.
am.
We're quite far ahead, so I may as well get some extra damage and see how fast I can kill people. We could also do Baron.
The sword's poor company for a long road. No one is promised.
Oh, there goes Zed.
Make it quick.
Yeah, so I've heard reports that this thing also currently blocks Baron shots. I don't know if that's intentional or not. So,
Some mistakes you can't make twice.
so I got my stack up.
One step ahead of the past.
And we're out. Sorry, but you're on your own.
Dying's the easy part.
I don't know if we can take that many people on. No, not with the Zed there. He did waste his ult, though, so it could be something.
Sleep is for the curious.
True.
He's gone.
I will not
killed him,
forget
okay.
who I am.
There we go. You see that? It bounced right onto the ult. Massive range. That was pretty cool. First time I managed to use it that way. Like I said, I discovered this game that has such a long
At
range.
peace with yourself, you will be.
Alright, let's retake that inhibitor.
I alone decide my fate.
Alright, let's block the charm. Good. I think I'm out. Hopefully. Oh, he had one too. No! Damn. Chased down too far. Got 10 kills. It's a bit difficult to deal with him. Another one landed. If you can land the stun, I think you guys got this one. Ah, you cancelled your auto attack. Well, I got a lot of money to spend. We could actually finish this off or get the Infinity Edge soon. I think what we're going to do is continue down the Infinity Edge Avenue. Alright, so what are we doing? Alright, let's get this.
I will follow this path until the end.
Alright, so now we know that they have home guards. We won't stick around that far in their base.
Justice. That's a pretty word.
So if I can initiate the fight on their Zed with a knock-up, I can beat him. Otherwise, he'll kill me. So we just need to basically watch for that. There's his ult. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. Oh, man. Yeah, I got hit with a knock-up and then an ult. So I was trying to do that to him, but I got hit with the ult first. So. He's quite squishy. You need to be very careful. That's the one part I don't like about him, I think, is so much knock-up reliance. If you have a teammate who can do it for you, great, and that's going to make things so much easier. For example, Aatrox can do it. So I think I'll watch for that. I'll go off Aatrox's lead. Wait for him to initiate, let him knock someone up, then I'll go in. Because that's the thing about his ult. It also gives him a ton of armor penetration afterwards. So the earlier you could do it in the fight, the more damage you'll ultimately end up dealing.
Follow the wind,
Quite interesting.
but watch your back.
But, also a bit difficult.
Virtue is no more than a luxury.
Alright, so let's just go this way.
Kill me. You can try.
So we have a second inhibitor down. We're just going to slow. We can actually do Baron. It'll be if these guys are willing to do Baron, that'll be a nice sort of experiment to see if the walls actually do block. Baron spit stuff. I don't know.
The road to ruin is shorter than you think. This blade never gets any lighter.
We're going to experiment right now with the wall. Let's get this started.
No more running.
Yeah, it definitely blocked that first shot. It blocked Baron auto attack. We just confirmed it.
Nothing serious.
Don't know if that'll make it in the live. This is a public test realm special, so.
This story is not yet finished.
At least that was used as a form of disengage as opposed to a mid-fight thing.
My honor left a long time ago.
So he's going to throw it at me. He didn't.
Honor is in the heart, not the name.
We couldn't brute force that tower down there. Don't really want to. But, oh, okay. Ah, damn. If only that had been a knock-up.
A long time ago.
Did you miss?
Went down good.
The sword's poor company for a long road.
Need something to poke with this thing. Okay. This one is a whirlwind.
That's a pretty one.
Ah, damn, I missed. Oh well. Right now what I'm just going to do is playing keep away with my damage potential.
Dying's the easy part. Some things never die.
I'm going to go down, but he's going to die for it. Yeah. No problem. So Affinity Edge is finally complete. Unfortunately, we're going to complete it, and the game might end here. No, it's not going to end at least. Okay, he's dead. Late Lord Aatrox, not quite in time, but don't think you're strong enough to fight Aatrox. Okay, he's dead. Oh, really? That was so close. I think yeah, he must have started running, like when I panned my camera back up. If he just stood there and fought him, he would have been fine, I think. Alright, so we get a little bit more time to experiment with this champion, test stuff out.
One blade, one purpose.
Yeah, this guy just said, this guy's Yasuo's icon looks like Graves' icon. Which it kind of does, yeah. Hope that actually does get changed. It is a bit awkward to look at.
Virtue is no more than a luxury.
I think definitely what I'm going to do next is try building him Bruiser and see how it goes. I don't think it's going to be ideal, but it could be interesting.
Follow the wind.
Zed is going to escape again, alright. Flashed for naught.
This story is not yet finished.
I keep the whirlwind stack up. Went back down.
The wanderer isn't always lost.
What's up now? If I can catch anyone, that'd be ideal. Unfortunately, there's no follow-up, but that was a lot of burst. That was quite nice. See if my life steals enough to... No, nice. He's going to kill everything, okay. Oh shit, yeah, I should have backed. Was thinking, could I get them lifesteal? Forgot they had home guards. In any case, I see us losing this game, so we'll play it a bit relaxed. Now it's finally done. And yeah, we can afford this in the end. So quite interesting. Like, you know, obviously we started, you know, doing some sloppy stuff and being silly in the end, but at that point the game was a foregone conclusion. So, at the very least, I hope you guys got kind of an idea of the burst potential, and I really don't recommend building him like I did in the beginning. Maybe if you go like full tons of AP on everything you could possibly get it on, it might work. I might actually experiment with that some games down the line after I cover all the basic roles. I think I have to do jungle after this. So we covered mid, next is jungle. Then after that, maybe I'll try a full AP, just kind of as a gag. It's not going to work, and if we win, it doesn't really necessarily mean anything because it's the public test realm. But anyway, hopefully you guys found that somewhat interesting. I suspect some of his mechanics might get slightly changed if I were to make a guess. Just kind of, you know, part of it is that I'm not used to it, so it feels clunky. But that, you know, if that's the case, pretty much everyone who's going to pick him up right away is going to feel a bit clunky for everyone. And I think Riot probably wouldn't want to for people to feel that way when they first pick a champion up. Because you know how the forums are, you know, if there's any problem at all with a champion, or it's kind of weird, or he's not like overpowered, you know how the forum just gets flooded with, oh my god, this champion is useless, or underpowered, Riot releases another crap champion or something, and then, you know, a couple months down the line people finally figure out, oh wait, this champion's actually quite good. But I suspect if he's released like in his current incarnation, you're going to see a lot of that. Though it might be tempered by the fact that when he snowballs, every single game I've seen him in, he snowballs really hard. It's going to be sort of, I guess, the Aatrox syndrome. Because, you know, I do recall seeing people saying Aatrox is overpowered when he first released. Aatrox is not overpowered. But in any case, we're going to skip the stats because apparently it's kind of bugged out right now. But thanks for watching. That's the what's-his-face mid-game. Hopefully you found that at least somewhat informative and enjoyable. I'll see you guys around next, bring you the mid lane stuff, or I mean the jungle stuff. Goodbye.